All right, everybody, it's your boy Frank here back. Another new Las Vegas casino podcast. Haven't done one of these in a while, so thought I would dust this one off and then just focus primarily on news related to the world of Las Vegas. Obviously, I've talked about some Las Vegas news in some of my other news of the day videos, but this one is the series where it's just 100% Las Vegas. So, without further ado, these are some various random articles from the Google News website. And let's go ahead and we'll start with the first one, which is a really interesting one right off the bat. This is a annual tradition that Las Vegas does there. All right. This is from LasVegasWeekly.com. It's the best of Las Vegas 2025. So they do this every year. You'll see some categories here: arts and entertainment, food and drink, nightlife, sports, this and that, reader's choice. And so we're going to go one by one and see who the winners were. You can see some of the past ones here as well. Yeah, let's go to the first one. So this is arts and entertainment. All right, best comedian, Piff the Magic Dragon. I believe these are won, by the way, with votes that people do through the website. Whatever is attached to the Best of Las Vegas, Best of Vegas, that's where it is voted on after people first write in categories and then write in the nominees and then they vote. So, best comedian, Piff the Magic Dragon. I have not seen that show. It has been kind of on my to-do list, just out of curiosity to see what the show is like. My favorite pick is Carrot Top. Carrot Top is absolutely hilarious. Like, if you see his show there at the Luxor in Las Vegas, you will absolutely be laughing throughout the entire show. Best bookstore, The Writer's Block. I didn't even know they had a category like this. I have no idea about that place. Best headliner, Janet Jackson. She had shows there in Las Vegas. Really? I did not know. Best magic show for magicians, Wonderground. Oh, I have not heard of this one. I love magic shows in Las Vegas, especially the smaller, more intimate ones where it's just a small crowd. Absolutely amazing how they do those tricks right when they're in front of you, too. There used to be one that was there in Planet Hollywood, there at the Nathan Burton show. You could get a VIP ticket, which gave you a free, very small magic show before even the beginning of the show with Armando something. His last name started with a V, but I can't remember it 100%. Armando Vera, maybe something like that. Either way, though, it was very small, like just a crowd of maybe 15 people at most. And the magic that he did right there in front of you, amazing. So, Wonderground, I wonder where this one is. I would like to see it. Best Rising Local Act, Crumb Catcher. I'm not sure who that is. Best Venue Under the Stars, Super Summer Theater. What is this, like an open theater? Is that why it says Under the Stars? Interesting. Definitely something for locals there, yeah. Best Honky Tonk, Old Red. I don't know. Best Arts with an Edge, Vegas City Opera. Don't know that one. Best Off the Beaten Path Gallery, Rita Deanan Abbey Art Museum. Now that I would check out. I love museums. I love going to museums, both local and anywhere else that I'm visiting. So having this chance to see a new museum with what looks like great artwork, I would go see. Best local music venue, Swan Dive. I wouldn't really go because I have no idea where that is, and mainly when I'm in Vegas, I'm there for shows like magic and comedy, and then tours. Best Vegas podcast, CityCast Vegas. I don't know That is best production show. Misbehaves Mavericks. Have not heard of that one. Brand new. It's interesting. Like this is why I wanted to do this list because it's a great way to look at stuff that I would have never heard of before. Best music venue, Sphere. That one makes sense because yes, you would have absolutely one of the best platforms for it with that gigantic sphere on the inside. It's on my bucket list to go see something there in the sphere. Best museum, Neon Museum. I've been there. It is a pretty cool museum. I went there during the daytime, so I don't know how good or bad that is compared to the night when all the lights are turned on. But it's pretty neat. I went there to go see specifically the Tim Burton experience, and that was phenomenal. Best movie theater, the Beverly Theater. I wouldn't go see movies in Las Vegas only because I could see them at home. Best magician, Shin Lim. So okay, let's go back to this one. Best magic show for magicians is Wonderground. And then they have this one here. Best magician is Shin Lim. Are they two different categories? Is that right? But I would, if this is considered one of the best, then yeah, I would go check it out. Best local band, SJ and the Ruckus. Don't know who that is. Best live theater, Majestic Repertory Theater. I would go see that. I love live theater. I've seen a few theater shows here and there, and there's just something about it. Like it's an old art. It's the ability to see people transform what is just a simple stage into something really, really wonderful. It's great stuff. Best library, Sahara West Library. I would love to go visit it, but I just don't normally go to libraries if I'm on a trip. All right, next one says Best Burlesque Show, Dita Von Teese. All right. And the last one is Best Art Gallery, Recycled Propaganda. Don't know about that one. All right. Those are it for the arts and entertainment. Now, food and drink. Don't you just love this list? Can we not click on it? Oh, am I going to have to go one by one? Is that it? Yeah, it looks like it. Ah. All right. All right. Next one is Best Burlesque Show, Dita Von Teese. There are indeed multiple burlesque shows in Las Vegas. That's what they're very popular for. And the next one is Best Art Gallery, Recycled Propaganda. Don't know what that is. All right, but that's the list right there for all of the categories. Now let's go back to the next one. That was arts and entertainment. Now let's go to food and drink. I love the food in Las Vegas. Absolutely amazing. Best barbecue, Wild Fig Barbecue. Haven't heard of it, but it sounds interesting. That right there looks like a $50 plate right there. Barbecue is expensive in Las Vegas. The best one that I've eaten at is Rick's Barbecue. Still some of the best BBQ there. Best coffee house. I don't drink coffee. Best buffet. The buffet at the Wynn. I have heard of that being really good. I just don't go to the buffets too much because for me it's just too expensive, but mainly also because I like going in and out quickly when it comes to eating at places. Best brewery, Able Baker Brewing. I don't drink. Best cocktails, Straight Pirate, I don't drink. Best bakery, Freed's Bakery. I actually don't eat too much sweets. Just makes me sick if I do. Best breakfast, Broken Yolk Cafe. I would try some breakfast. Um, the problem is on the strip, there's very few choices, so that's probably something away from the strip. Best brunch is Siegel's Bagel Mania. I'm not too big of a fan of bagel. Best chicken nugget, Jive Turkey. I would definitely try if something is recommending a really good chicken nugget, sure. Best mixology makeover, Las Vegas Distillery. Best cocktail and shaker, Yulong Kang. Best wine, all drinks I don't drink. Best pastrami in a flash, Bob's East Side Deli. Best Vietnamese discovery, Yen Viet Kitchen. I don't really eat too much pastrami or Vietnamese food. Best molcajete. I don't even know what that is. La Mojara Loca Grill. Best new Italian is Caramella. I've tried a little bit of Italian food. I wouldn't mind trying it. That would be more of a formal thing, though. Best Pasta Palace, Mother Wolf. A lot of these I don't know at all. Wow. Pasta's okay. I'd much rather have like a chicken or pizza or something there. Best taco, Mas Por Favor. They do have really pretty good tacos in Las Vegas, like street tacos and so on. So I could try that. Look at that! Did you see that? Those are Cheetos right there. Best wine bar, Crush Pad Wine Bar. Again, I don't drink. Best sushi, Red Asian Cuisine. I don't eat any seafood. No, no, no. Best steakhouse, Carver Steak. I'm actually not really much a fan of steak altogether. To me, it's flavorless. It's very expensive, much more expensive than traditional other meats. For me, give me a good plate of fajita, a hamburger, or if you go on poultry, chicken. I'll take any of those any day. Best sandwich, Capriotti's Sandwich Shop. Okay, I would try a sandwich. Best pizza, Red Dwarf. I'm gonna contest that. Pizza Rock over near the downtown area has really good pizza, and right now it's the best one for me because what used to be the best one was Angelina's Pizzeria, but it closed down. Best pasta. Wasn't there already a category about best pasta? Yeah, best pasta palace. Best meatless menu. Oh, for vegetarians. Taco Tarian. Best local chef, Daniel Ontiveros. Best late night eats, Flowing Tide Pub. That wouldn't really be for me because I don't really stay out too late in Las Vegas. Best fine dining, Ocean Prime. Definitely not for me. I don't really do that super formal stuff. Best donuts is Carl Donuts. Again, I don't eat too much sweets. Best burger, Twin Creeks Steakhouse. Where did I have a really good burger in Las Vegas? Trying to remember where it was. Interesting though that the best burger is at a steakhouse. You know what? This is a really good list. I may just make the whole video. This list. Nightlife. This one might be a quick one because again I don't stay up too late in Las Vegas. It's a whole different world. Best downtown bar. Nope, don't drink. Best Chinatown bar. Nope, don't drink. Best happy hour. Best after hours. Best game night, Boozy Bingo. I don't drink. There's one for the Golden Gate Cocktail Club. Best roller skating residency. Maybe. Best speakeasy. You know, I would go to one of these just for the atmosphere. It looks beautiful, like straight out of a movie. Best hidden gem, another cocktail lounge. Best place to dance until breakfast. Oh, I'm sorry. Best Latin party, Altura. I don't go to clubs or anything like that. Best place to dance until breakfast, Club Ego Nightclub. Again, I don't go to clubs. Best nightlife, I don't go to clubs or drinks. Best vinyl spinners. This is just, yeah, not really stuff that I would do. So let's go to the next one. But if that's your thing, if you definitely enjoy the nightlife in Las Vegas, go for it. There's definitely a good share of that there. Sometimes the only closest I see to nightlife there is sometimes getting out late from shows, whether it's comedy or magic, whatever, and it's super late. Um, then you can see the nighttime crowds around. This one might go quick too because I'm not a big sports fan. Best Vegas fandom, Vegas Golden Knights, no. Best team, Vegas Golden Knights, no. Best sports book, I don't gamble in sports. Best sports entertainment value, Las Vegas Aces. Best sports bar, best pickleball, yeah, more stuff that I just don't do. So let's skip this one. This and that. Talk about a vague category. Best locals casino, Durango Casino. I would go, but it's probably away from the strip. Most locals casinos are, so it's a little bit of a trek, either walking or you'd have to pay to do an Uber slash Lyft. Best clothing boutique for the Love LV. I wouldn't really shop for clothes there in Las Vegas. Only real time I bought it was out of a huge necessity. I hadn't counted on it being so cold in Las Vegas, so I had to go to one of the nearest shops. All I had was regular shirts, like short sleeve shirts, and I ended up getting a very nice fleece warm jacket that I still use to this day. So that's the closest comparison. Best antique shop. I would go to the antique shop just to see what's there. Best downtown casino, Circa Resort and Casino. I'm going to contest that one. I haven't been to the Circa, so I can't really argue there. But in my experience, the downtown Grand is really good. And if you want a really old atmosphere, go to the Hotel Apache. What do they consider the best though? Like, what is it? Is it the price? Is it the atmosphere? Is it the entertainment? So I don't know, but I had some really great walk arounds the downtown Grand, and then also the Hotel Apache. The Hotel Apache is absolutely amazing to walk through, and if you go upstairs, quote unquote upstairs to the actual rooms, it's traveling back in time. Best attraction, Area 15. I have seen that one from the outside. Maybe I'll visit it one of these days. Must have nightwear, Deja Vu's Adult Emporium. Best inside steps during summer, Miracle Mile shops. Agreed. That one, it is a Miracle Mile because it is an actual mile, but it goes by and you would never believe it that you just walked a mile. It's you literally going and window shopping, and by the time you realize it, you've just walked a mile. Best Serenity from the City, Floyd Lamb Park. I would go visit a park. I've been to two of them there in Las Vegas, mainly for ghost hunting, but for just walking around, sure. Best local merch shop, New World Graphics. Don't know what that is. Best place to touch history, Las Vegas Natural History Museum. Yes, ding, 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 ding. I've been there once on a tour. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. I had a blast walking around that museum. The great care that they had there, the inventory of artifacts there was absolutely amazing. I took so many pictures, and I think on a tour we were there. We were allowed up to 2 hours, and it flew by so fast. Best thrift shop, Opportunity Village thrift shop. I would probably go to a thrift shop if there was some cool, easy finds like trinkets here and there to take home. Best strip casino, Resorts World. How is that the best strip casino? It's not really on the strip. It's far away, almost downtown actually. Never been to Resorts World, but I've heard it's very beautiful on the inside. Best spa, Awana Spa. The name Awana Spa and Wellness. It makes it sound like I want a spa. Um, I don't really do spas, so fitness center, sure. If they have one there, sure. Best salon, Layla Social. I don't go to salons. And then the next one is best place to take the kids, Discovery Children's Museum. Best terrace, Jason Aldean's Kitchen and Bar Terrace. You mean like outside, right? And usually elevated? Where would this be? Now, don't do that like obviously in the summer when it's 100 plus. But any other time, probably. Best park, Craig Ranch Regional Park. I would go to that park just to check it out. Best gym, Las Vegas Athletic Clubs. I don't really do gyms there, just the fitness centers at the locations, at the casinos. Best mall, downtown Summerlin. I'm going to contest that. I still think the best one is the Miracle Mile. Best jewelry, Jewelers of Las Vegas. I don't really buy jewelry. So, best cigar shop, and Fuego Cigars and Lounge. I don't smoke, so no chance for me to visit. Best barbershop, 5-star barbershop. All right. Let's go to the next one. Last one. Reader's Choice. So the best downtown bar, Silver Stamp. I don't drink, so I don't even know where this is. Best barbecue, Wild Fig Barbecue. We talked about that. Best coffee house, Mothership Coffee Roasters. I don't drink coffee. Oh, this is like a recap. We already talked about all these, I think. So, because some of these look very familiar. Yeah, like there's Piff, the Magic Dragon for Best Comedian. There's the Circa. All right, so so these are voted by readers. Then what were the other categories? Who were voting on those? If these are from the readers. Interesting. Yeah, they just pretty much just loaded the same stuff here. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and we'll wrap up this video. I was going to feature some other articles, but with this stuff already pretty much there, all these wonderful categories to share, the information on them, it's like pretty much did its job for my video. So what do you guys else think? Best of Vegas 2025. This is from LasVegasWeekly.com. Let me know if you agree with those choices. If there's anything else that stands out, post them in those comments. All right, everyone. Talk to y'all later. Take care. Bye.